What's up, print fam? Welcome back to the print shop. It's earlier than I usually get here. It's 8:30 and I got here around 8. And even the people next door were like, "You're not supposed to be here for 2 hours," because I had to go talk to them because they're cutting some stone for me, which you can see a sample of there, sort of. It really mixes in with the table. But I'm here early because I have a rush print order that I got to get done, and we have 4,000 stickers to do and some pop sockets to make. The pop sockets are just because, but everything else is being paid for. But we got work to do. No complaints from me, but it also means that we might not get the pallet racking set up. But we might. But we got to get stuff printed first. So we'll see how it goes. We have until noon to get the rush books done. So I'm going to have my breakfast, protein shake, and get to work. So we got the first sample books printed. The problem is there's a little bit of streaking, so I'm running some calibrations on the Konica. The other thing is the logo they provided doesn't look that great. So I have a copy of their logo. So I've swapped it in, swapped the artwork out so that I can print a better version, because this is their director's meeting. So I'm not gonna, well, I might just reprint the cover for this book. But I want it to look nice. They're a good company. They're a decent sized company, and they do quite a bit of spend with me. So I'm going to do what I can to fix their artwork to make them happy. I am going to tell them about it so that they can appreciate it and know that I do stuff like this. Just not out of like righteousness, but out of like, hey, just so you know, like I swapped your logo out. I wanted it to look better. This is what it looked like first. Just so they can have that appreciation. All right, print fam, we got the job done and out the door. I ended up having to deliver it because they asked me to. I'm trying to win more of their business because they do a bunch of trade shows. We also did a bunch of pop sockets. We did some for them that I dropped the booklets off to, as well as a couple of neighboring businesses to try to get more business from them as well. I needed something for Taylor to do. I don't think I'm going to provide pop sockets as a service anymore, so I had him print a bunch for the different companies, and then we clear coated them to give them extra resilience so that when they're on the phones, the logos last longer. So I'm going to go deliver those. We're also working on some laser engraved, oh, it's in my truck. I can't show you. It was the thing I showed you earlier that you couldn't really see, but I'll show you a video when we actually do it. And then pallet racking. Hopefully we can get some of that in today. As I was editing the video, I realized I didn't give credit to Trevor. I was having an issue. I ran calibration and it didn't really help. And Trevor has volunteered a few times or offered to help with my Konica. And we were able to get on a quick chat and he helped me solve some issues. So thank you, Trevor. All right, print fam. We got the first set up, sort of. So it's kind of, let me see if I can, there we go. So we got the back beams put on. We have the uprights. So the idea is that we're going to have 3 rows of this. So we'll have this row, we'll have one here in the middle, and then one here on the end. Right now, the idea is that we're going to do lasers here, inventory for lasers above, and then who knows what's above that. We're going to do the new venting out right here so that it can go outside. But we've got power for the HP latex right here. And then we're going to these are dead right now because I took this power to run the Canon. So we're going to make these live again when the electrician comes on Saturday. So we're going to start with this. We did kind of have to mutilate the wall a little bit. So this is just like this used to be framed in and had a false ceiling and stuff. So we actually busted out the wall right there and then took off a little bit of the 2x4 on the bottom so that the beam, like it is literally up against the wall to make it fit. We are going to have to move the Summa because it is not going to fit where it is. So it's fine right now, but especially when we get the other 2 sets of racking, it's not going to fit. I'm really pleased with the progress, and I'm really excited to get the pallet racking in place because I think it'll just make things look clean and nice, and I will feel better because I feel stress and anxiety when it's dirty and when it's unkept. So I'm hoping that this will solve that issue. I am having an issue because I rewatched the footage from today, and I've watched it for the last few days, and I've realized I say so a lot. So I'm going to try not to do that. But I went and dropped the trailer. I borrowed a trailer from my brother to get all the pallet racking stuff. Went and dropped that off. Ended up spending some time there talking shop and just having a good time. I showed him the footage because this is his building, and he was like, sweet, it fit. And he didn't care that I damaged the wall. But I did talk to him about putting a new hole, because we did have to cut a hole. I don't know if you can see it, but we did have to cut a hole for the ventilation. He gave me permission to cut a new hole, but he just asked that this time it be more pretty, because the other one we could have done a better job. So I said it again. Let me show you the plan. I think I may have already showed you. If I did, I'm sorry. We're going to put a hole right here that vents out to the front of the building. There is brick, but I did get permission to put another hole. That is what we're going to do. Networking comes down right here. We are still going to use this. The nice thing about having the pallet racking here is we will be able to just use the pallet racking to fish all the wiring. The plan, like I said, this is the HP, and I bought extension. These are the originals. I bought extensions. We're going to literally come across, and it'll be probably up high just so it's above our heads, and it will come over here to the middle section, which the HP will be under. I'm very excited. I think I said that too, about the progress. But holy cow, is it a mess in here. We have all of the snacks on the stairs. We've got pallet racking here. We got pallet racking over there. But it's kind of like business. Sometimes the shop has to get messy before it gets clean. And sometimes you gotta spend money to make money. So, man, I gotta stop saying that. I'm gonna leave at that. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I got a list of things for Taylor to do. I'm gonna be in trouble because it's almost 8 o'clock, but we have pallet racking and it is gonna be good. The one thing I forgot to talk to my brother about is we're going to do wood for the shelves rather than like the metal grates that I had before or that I still have. We'll probably use the metal for the top sections, but for the bottom, we definitely want it to be wood. I bought the 9-foot beams because they have a greater resale value because they will more easily fit an 8-foot pallet. Therefore, it barely fits. But that's part of the reason I bought these ones, because if things change and I need to sell them, I wanted ones that had better resale value. But there's going to be a lot of racking and it's going to be really good. Let me know your opinion, what you think. If I'm wrong, if there's a better way, just let me know. Thanks for being here. I hope you're liking the daily vlogs. Let me know if you're liking the daily vlog. Let me know if you made it this far in the video, because these daily vlogs are a ton of work. And if you guys don't like them, I'm not going to do them. But I hope you like them. I've been enjoying the greater back and forth, and we need to get another like virtual setup so that we can chat some more. But thanks for being here, Fam. Appreciate you. Let me know down in the comments the different things. We'll see you in the next one.